What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scrap Talk. So, lately, Matt Brown, the immortal, salute to that guy. If you do not know who Matt Brown is, you can go ahead and get out of here right now because it sucks that he's not doing his thing anymore. He recently stepped out of the fighting life, but he's still around. And lately, he's been kind of making the rounds as an analyst. People are starting to show him some love and respect his opinion. And it's funny because he's pretty solid so far at the predictions and opinions he's given. One person who does not think so is a one Aljamain Sterling. I was watching Aljo's podcast, and he was on there kind of bitching about what Matt Brown said. Matt Brown said that Cejudo easily beats O'Malley, and that he beats Aljo too. He said he's gonna beat Aljo, and he's gonna destroy O'Malley. And of course, Aljo did what he was supposed to do. He got his own platform too. So Aljo went on there and started talking about, nah, that's not what's going to happen. And he started explaining, just all these different reasons why and all the tools that he has. Elbows in your throat, elbows in your eyeball, the whole thing. Go watch it. Shout out to Aljo. Go check out his podcast. My opinion is this, though. With no disrespect or hate towards anybody, the immortal is correct. The immortal is right. I walked back my comments about Cejudo because it was necessary. Cejudo's a bad dude. But the thing is, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen Cejudo fight, and all you have is what you were left with. So, yeah, you believe in these people. You think they're going to come back and do exactly what you last saw them do. That's not always the case. It is sometimes. Shout out to GSP. But I don't know, man. And I feel like Cejudo, if we're going on what we saw last, if we're going on what he did last, okay? Because, yeah, Aljo brought up inactivity. Aljo brought up length. He brought up weight. He brought up size. And these are all valid points, for real. So there's angles here. There's not going to be a one-sided easy fight. Not for Aljo. We'll talk about O'Malley in a minute. But for Aljo, Cejudo's got a long night ahead of him. And I think that this is a fight where if Cejudo is to win, he is going to have to figure out a way to get past a lot of those tools. Aljo was talking his trash, but he wasn't wrong. He was very, very, correct in the fact that, hey, man, you're going to have to deal with this, and this messing with me. May the best man win. I feel like that's absolutely true. But based on, like I said, if we're keeping it from what we saw before, I feel like Cejudo is going to find a way to get in there. Both of these guys are cool with going to the ground. So when it inevitably ends up on the ground, I think it's going to come down to gas tank. And I think Cejudo's will against Aljamain's backpackness. Backpackness. Alright, we just invented a word, backpackness. Aljamain's backpackness against Cejudo's willpower and skill set. That's going to be wild. And I think it's going to be, it could go to decision. It could end up in decision depending on what happens. I want to see that fight more than I want to see Cejudo fight O'Malley. Here's why. And you guys got to understand, I'm not trying to just piggyback on Matt Brown. I thought this anyway. O'Malley ain't ready for that. Now, it doesn't matter how you feel about the kid. I'm not here to like him or dislike him. We're talking fight world only, okay? Not Twitter. O'Malley's not ready. Who has O'Malley fought? And don't tell me Chris Matino, or I'll come to where you are. That's a lie. I'm not coming anywhere. I'm very comfortable. But listen, in all seriousness, y'all, who has Sean O'Malley fought? I mean, I don't want to disrespect anybody. He fought Matino, doesn't count. He fought, who was the guy? Sukumtat? And I forget who the one guy was. But when O'Malley's foot blew out on him, and the one guy went to the ground instead of just stepping back and making him get up, and O'Malley ended up winning. Was that the Sukumtat fight? It might have been. But I'm getting sidetracked. All I'm saying here is O'Malley's not ready for this level of competition yet. This guy Great personality. He's fun. He's entertaining to watch whether you agree with him or not. And he can fight. He's a great fighter. But there are levels, dude, and O'Malley's not ready for Cejudo level yet. Cejudo's an Olympic champion. Cejudo is a double champ. Right? Right. Yeah, he's freaking triple C, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like the fight IQ, the 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 bite down on your mouthpiece, gas tank, will to win is far greater within Cejudo. Now O'Malley, that length and that skill set's going to be a problem for Cejudo. It's not. I don't think. I think that he does beat O'Malley pretty convincingly. I think he can get a finish on O'Malley, but I don't think it's going to be a straight up steamroll. I'm not here to just crap all over Sean O'Malley. I think Sean O'Malley is a bad boy, and I think that his length and his movement, Cejudo's going to have to work to get in and find him and catch him and close that distance and take him out. I'm sorry, take him down. It's not going to be easy, and I feel like he will inevitably get it done. But I think that fight, yeah, that fight probably ends in a finish for Cejudo. And I could be totally wrong. Like I said, this isn't personal, but if we're going on what the last thing we saw from these people, then yeah, that's what I'm going to say. But it's probably not a good idea to do that. Cejudo has been inactive. These guys are different sizes and different skill sets, and I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why this is a fun subject right now. I'm having a good time breaking this one down and then breaking it down again, because when they finally do get a fight signed, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. They're going to pack a place. Wherever it is, it's going to get packed. It's going to be a good one. So I'll keep you guys tuned in just like I am, and we'll keep monitoring the situation. Y'all stay tuned for more Scrap Talk, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm Johnny. Peace.